Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got the wood stove burning, throw on some country music, stare at my dead stuff. Good morning. It's a beautiful day today. The sun is shining, the snow is melting. It looks like spring is finally here in Canada. Now, today I'm heading out on an estate call. I'm going to meet up with a brother and sister team. They're looking after their father's place and all the contents in it. Now, I don't have a whole lot of information on the place, but I do know that the father moved in there in 1960. So that sets my imagination right off, thinking shag carpet, lava lamps, mid-century modern furniture everywhere. But I really have no idea until we actually get there. So let's hop in the car, go for a little cruise, and see if we can find something. So your dad lived here from 1960 on?
Yep. Yeah, well, both my parents, yeah.
And the house was built just before that?
Well, he
Built
built
right
it,
then.
yeah, built it in 60.
If your dad was here since 1960, there's probably some stuff in the back of the cupboard that's been here a little while. You find like old spices or anything? Like sometimes I'll find spices in a cupboard that are from the 70s because they don't really go bad.
I know there's that one spice container that's up there.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the poultry seasoning, that's been there for a while.
Yeah. Oh, you?
They're almost collectible at this point, the tins.
Almost? Oh, the tin.
Yeah, like the clubhouse. It's like a rodeo clown. It's a decanter.
It's raw, right?
Oh no, it's full still.
Yeah.
A little too early for that today. Okay,
You
so.
want some soap?
Oh no, it's okay. It's just booze.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's like some Pyrex
Bowls and
bowls.
that.
Yeah, there's still some collectors for that. It's slowing down right now. Those ones there, they're
oh, yeah.
a little
It's
too
set
worn.
set
Oh, I see. Yeah, this one here's pretty good. This one here, but that's just from the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Still might be worth something though. You mind if I pull this set out?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of collectors for this stuff out there, and all the patterns have their own names. There's websites for them.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, but like I said, yeah, it's one of those trends that has been really popular for about 7 or 8 years now, but it's dying off now. Did he collect much older stuff?
Look downstairs, you'll see it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll kind of save the best for last, I guess.
Yeah,
If
so
the
he's
basement's got the
like
old stuff.
This is an old.
Your dad was a mason?
Yep.
I actually love buying Masonic stuff and anything kind of fraternal related. But if you have any lodge stuff lying around that you want to sell, that'd be something I might be interested in. Okay, so this is the dining room.
Yeah.
So what have you guys gone through in the dining room?
Pulled out paper.
What about, looks like it might be a
Royal
couple.
Dalton.
Yeah.
One of those is mine, one is Jamie's, but I don't know about the other two.
Okay. The Royal Daltons have probably dropped about 75%.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
In the last 20 years or so. They've just done this. Just people aren't just collecting that stuff anymore.
No.
I mean, when people were collecting this stuff, there was usually somebody home long enough to dust it. It's the same with like old flatware. You know, someone had to polish all that stuff. And
Yeah,
that's back when there were housewives. So yeah, I'd be interested in this wicker plant stand here. It's got the little galvanized piece inside. I like this little 70s looking pot down here with the real plant. I'll keep the plant in it.
Okay. Well, there's small stuff. That
Yeah, you got lots on the table here.
Yeah.
That's a neat looking belt. The Freemason logo on it.
Yeah, I think that must have been one he actually used.
I wonder if it would fit me. Looks a little long.
Probably 36.
Maybe a little big. Yeah, I'd be interested in that.
Look at it or not? Yeah.
Yeah, well, those are some of the pictures that I
Oh, you
emailed.
sent it? Okay.
So this is just some leftover jewelry, a mishmash of
Yeah.
your mom's and your dad's stuff mixed in, it looks like.
Maybe.
A couple guy things in here. So basically, when I'm looking at a jewelry box like this, if there's anything decent, I'll pull it out and show you. If it's more just costume, I buy that. I just more buy it by the box full. I'll give you a price on the box. But if there's something significant I see, I'll pull it out and let you know. And
Yeah, there's
like that's silver.
yeah, there's a couple.
That's
silver.
silver.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'd be interested in buying the box. I'm always putting together big lots of jewelry. I've got probably 30 pounds of it to go through still. So I'd be interested in that.
You want me to set it down here with the...
Yeah, you can put it with that pile, and I'll give you that little thing. There's a couple pins on there I could use. Yeah, I do like old patches. There's a circus one. A couple more circus ones. Okay, I'll give you those things right there. And is this more? Okay, so it's Shrine Circus, so that's where the clowns are coming from.
Yeah,
now
Dad
I got
was-
it.
Dad was
Yeah.
in the clown unit.
Okay, I have no idea there was such a unit. So some belt
Yeah.
buckles.
Oh, this is top.
Yeah.
Is that top? Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that little thing there. That's got the badges and the patches. What's that? It's gonna be like some sort of medical device.
Oh, that's the flash. Isn't that a flash?
Oh, it looks like there's body hair in it.
Oh.
Oh, that's for his freaking hair.
Oh.
Cut your hair.
It cuts your hair. I've never seen that before.
When you're bald?
When you're bald. Oh, really? So it just gets rid of the excess hair?
I think you hook your vacuum cleaner onto it or some damn thing. Is that what it is?
Jesus. Oh, you can keep that. So, that's a nice one because it's got the Masonic symbols all over it. That's a nice looking watch. Yeah, I'd be interested in that one.
We're gonna go back to the...
Get to the lodge.
Okay.
Stuff that I know he's bought is a different story.
Sure. You mind if I just kind of leaf through this, just in case there's something in there? Or maybe there's a shirt that's got a lodge or a clown on it or something, right?
There's one right there. It's not
Is that part of an outfit?
Yep.
So is that part of like a?
The clown unit, probably.
unit. That would be, yeah.
So would he like wear this and have makeup on?
Yep.
He'd wear that and he'd have a clown.
Yeah,
I wish the hell I
makeup.
had a picture.
Wonder
of
if that's where the... hat...
Here, I'm gonna put this on the bed. That's pretty hilarious. Huh.
Yeah, well,
I wish
there's
I had a
boot.
picture of him with it on.
Oh yeah.
Boots are down there. The shoes at the back.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Holy, those are big feet. How big was your dad?
A little bit bigger than me.
But that's for his
Oh, because they're
clown.
clown boots, of course, right. They've got to be obnoxious and huge. Oh, those are great. Like, how fun would that be for a Halloween costume even, right? Because it's more of a rodeo clown style.
I wish I had the picture of. I've seen his picture and I don't know where the freak it is.
Oh, if it fits me, it might be my Halloween costume. All right, so take a quick look through here. Yeah, you'd be surprised how much I buy out of closets, like vintage jackets from the 70s and 80s and some shirts. Like, see, I mean, we're getting into some of the stuff that's collectible, like this one here. I mean, it's a little on the tacky side. It's like super 70s polyester, right?
Yeah.
But if it's clean,
Oh, yeah. That's
What was that?
hat
oh,
for
okay.
the... Yeah.
So when it comes to this type of lodge stuff, is this stuff you're planning on sending back,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
okay?
See, that's probably the Knights Templar, right?
Yeah, that's Knights Templar with the cross, and then there's a little badge as well. Okay.
Because I don't imagine he bought that kind of stuff. I would imagine it got given to him. I don't know, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think they were responsible for buying some of it, and then some of it would be
See, that's what I don't
in storage
know.
of the lodge that they would use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so I've seen the closet. So I got a few things out of there. That's not too bad, I guess, huh?
What's in that box behind it?
I haven't been through this yet.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's his
egg.
hat.
That's the egg. No, that's not egg.
An egg.
Yeah, it's chocolate. It's 1957. Strawberry.
What are you gonna do with that?
Wondering if you wanted it.
Oh,
that?
I don't. It'd be more of like a contest. I'd have to do a separate video on it. Yeah, reading a 1957 chocolate egg. No, I think I'll have to leave that behind. All right, and then some stuff on the dresser here. Have you gone through the dresser?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it all empty?
just closing it.
Do you mind if I just quickly look through it? Okay. So that one is completely empty. Those are some old swim shorts. He hung on to those ones for a while, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, some of the... Oh, there we go. I was actually just going to say, some of the vintage swim shorts actually are collectible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so these are probably from the 50s or the 60s here.
Oh, yeah.
As long as they're one piece. Now, this is not something that would sell out of my store. It would go someplace like... It would end up selling someplace like California or something.
okay.
Yeah. To somebody who's 100% into the vintage stuff. So what's on top here? It's...
Oh, that's garbage.
You know what? As long as it's in one piece, I can wash that and get that old foam out of there, and maybe I can salvage the hat. So I'll try. If not, then I'll throw it out, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an old doorbell.
Yeah.
So this one, it doesn't have a patent date on it, but I think it's... This is more of a modern reproduction of an old one. But it's still kind of nice.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know.
The guitar strings. Yeah, I like anything music related.
What was that?
I'll probably leave that one behind.
Nothing
Yeah.
like that, eh?
Okay, so that's it for the bedroom, I guess.
It's gotta be. I haven't come across my old hockey game.
Oh, yeah? So there is stuff up in the attic, you
I
think?
was thinking so, but
We'll see how it goes today. Maybe I'll stick my head up for you real quick. So this is the office, I guess?
yeah.
Yeah.
Gun room office.
Yeah.
A what room? Oh, gun room. Yeah, it's a big gun cabinet. So what about the musical instruments and stuff here?
The guitars, one
Yeah.
of them's for sure going to Nathan, isn't it? Or Jason?
Nathan.
Nathan.
Which one was he taking? Do you know?
We don't know yet what's... Dad was redoing this one.
Yeah, I can see this one's torn right apart and stripped down.
Oh, is that? No, that's not Dad's.
Nope. That's a 12 string.
Yeah. So that's been around for a while. You can see the kind of crazing there to the finish.
12 string guitar.
Yeah, they sound so nice. I play bass,
Okay.
and I've got an acoustic guitar I put aside as well too. So is that one that somebody wants, or is there another
I'll
one?
have to hang on to that to see.
Or is it just... Oh, that's been... Well, yeah. I don't know if you find anything. It's been gone over. Oh,
Yeah, see, I have to look, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's more of the patches. This is something I'd be interested in, this little cabinet here.
cabinet?
Yeah, that's totally up my alley. See, it's not too fancy and decorative. It's got kind of nice clean lines on it. Okay. Yeah, there's not much in there, so that'd be pretty easy to pull right out. Oh, once you get the furniture moved out, you're going to check that little spot there in the corner too.
Well, this, what, in that behind there?
Yeah.
That's just for the plumbing in the bathroom.
Yeah, okay. Isn't that where people stash this stuff though? Where you least expect it?
I don't think Dad did that.
no.
He wasn't the type of person to stash stuff?
No, not really.
Okay. Some ammunition boxes. Let's try and see if there's anything just kind of generally interesting in here. It's, oh, some art. You know what? I mean, I'm kind of a sucker for these, so maybe. The boxes and stuff and the graphics on them are kind of neat. So a little small tin there. Some pellets. Mostly empty. If it's got some interesting graphics on it, then I like it. Just trying to get back to a couple here. Yeah. See, that one's got nice graphics. It's not super old.
It's pretty full powder.
Yeah.
Can you deal with that stuff?
I don't know. Flush it. That's the only way it won't ignite.
Oh, maybe I want it.
There's some more powder here. See, that's one I'd be interested in, but it does have powder in it.
Yeah. Yeah, and gun people might still be interested in that stuff with the powder in it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't sell it that way, I don't
can't.
think. It's considered like an incendiary.
I can.
I do like the little catalogs. Okay, so in here it's basically right now, anyway, just a cabinet. A couple smalls there. We'll talk about the guitar later. And that's it for this room. Oh, another forgotten closet. This was your bedroom? Oh, okay. It's interesting. It looks like a hat box. Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, it's another mocha hat. Would you be willing to sell one of them if you've got multiples of the same ones?
Might be.
Okay. So I'm pulling another one out right now. Yeah, it's another duplicate. Okay, more clothes. See if there's anything decent in here. I'm glad I'm getting into the closets before they're completely emptied because I think all this would have got donated. Oh, there's another clown shirt or a jacket.
Right?
Here, I'm gonna hand that off on you.
Okay.
This is a. Oh yeah, it's a fringe. Leather fringe jacket. That's nice. Someone's gonna love that. Nice soft leather. This might also be part of the rodeo one, but it's cowboy regardless. It's a fringe leather jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice 70s leather jacket. That's right out of the Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Here's another coat for you.
For the coat.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That's the
When I
one.
joined the mob. I wouldn't normally grab this stuff, but there's a nice old knit hunting sweater. It's in one piece. It looks good. Kleenex. There's leaves for the dining table. The purse. I gotta check this bin. Oh, I gotta pull that out, I think. Okay, it's in this one. Precision press. Okay. Not for me. Nope. That might be old enough. I have to show that to them first, though. Gun drives. This is all hunting related. Is gunpowder. So I gotta be careful because I don't know what's in here. How to convert military rifles. Okay. Not quite the vintage I'm looking for. So I found another firearm back here. Here.
Oh.
Do you know your hunting gear?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. I was like, oh, that's a gun. Is it old enough that I can actually resell it, or is it gonna kill me?
No.
Alright, so put that in the basement. Nope. It's always nice to see these still here, eh? Get your daily milk.
Yep.
Yep.
Dippity-doo.
Oh, man.
Bread and
I grew up in the wrong decade. So is there a light down here, or is the switch up here?
Yeah, there's a light down there too.
This one? Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Now it's looking much more 60s down here, isn't it?
Yep.
The laundry room. Probably a fuse box, yeah.
Got a bulb burned out.
Photo albums. What's behind this door?
You hit that light last
Oh, it's cold cellar. Yeah, I could probably take a look through here quickly. It looks like there might be some vintage stuff up here I could use.
Yeah, I figured there.
oh, there's a light in there.
Oh, yeah, that would help. That's much better.
Oh, it's cool down here.
Okay. There's some celebrity stuff here. Brenda Lee autograph.
There's another autographed one. Who the hell is that? Smith Sunoco. You from
That's-
Woodstock?
What's that?
You from Woodstock?
No, I'm not from Woodstock.
Where the beer store is right now on Dundas Street.
What are you pointing at? Sorry?
All the
Those
calendars.
Oh, is that where they came from? Yeah, I might be interested in those. I'll take a closer look. I was actually looking at this chair here, this old oak chair.
Rocking chair.
Yeah.
Is that mission style?
Yeah, it's a mission style. Yep, for sure. They've got a nice look. Again, they're not too fancy. That's why I like them. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got the wood stove burning, throw on some country music, stare at my dead stuff. What about the little deer pelt?
But I'm not sure.
That's probably something I would put over the back of a chair in my place. I've got a kangaroo one that's even softer.
Sure about that one.
All right, well, you can let me know.
There's a bigger one here.
You got a little turtle shell.
You can have that. Yeah, that's for sale.
Yeah, thanks. I'll put that there.
I don't know about the little.
So is this the other guitar you were talking about? Let's see here.
Small.
It almost feels empty.
Empty, maybe. Where the hell is this other one then?
Is that the one that he's fixing?
No, this is. It's too small.
Yeah, it is empty. So there might be another guitar hiding somewhere down here. Okay.
Case down here. This way I didn't look for it.
So this is interesting. This is a reverse painted picture. Pretty worn.
I think that might be.
Collingwood, Ontario. The old calendars in the 70s with the old fashioned cars. That's kind of neat that there's a whole run of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe be interested in that. I'm just going to take a look at the shelf here. The beer tray. It's a little rusty, but might be able to clean it up a bit.
Oh, Keith's.
Yeah, it's a nice older one. It's got quite a bit of rust on it, but if I'm really careful on it, I could probably get the color to come out a little bit more without removing the paint on it. I'm gonna put that with the turtle shell. Are you doing anything with the old shells? I got people that use these and they build custom stuff out of them. So I might be interested in those. Oh, this is wow. What do they call this again? I've had a few of them. No, it's you take it apart. It's I think it's like for when you set a fuse. It'll come to me. Somebody in the comments, you see this, you'll scream it at me. What's that?
Incinerary?
I can't remember. Whatever, it's interesting regardless. Folding table. A couple game boards.
Oh, Molly?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's got a copyright date of 1940, but I don't know. I don't know if it's quite that old.
Is that paper stuff attached to the...
Yeah, somebody mounted it onto a piece of board. Who's taking the mounts?
Me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. How did I miss this guy back here? Holy cow. So your dad hunted this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was before I hunted. Every one of them I've been with him when he shot them.
Oh, really? Oh, that would have been great.
That big moose, I was standing right beside him when he shot that one.
I'm surprised.
So I gotta watch I don't take this guy out. Oop. Fishing poles hit me in the head. So this is the audio center, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Throw it in here.
What's that?
Throw it in here and munch.
It's a little ghetto blaster. So here's that's a nice looking little receiver.
That used to be mine.
Was it? Yeah. Are you gonna be taking that with you, or do you want to sell it?
No, I would sell.
So Pro Linear turntable. A little dusty, but hope it.
Yeah, don't go. It hasn't been ran for 40 years.
Okay. Yeah, so I might be interested. I mean, it's a bit of a chore to clean them out and inspect them all, but it's worth it. Some tapes. Lots of stuff recorded off the TV. Lots of country. Cigar boxes. Okay.
Yeah, we never looked through that.
See, we were talking upstairs about the peanut butter jars earlier, and I said, you know, I don't want the ones with the bear head from the 90s, but there's an older Jack and Jill one there.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's an old early remote control.
You put your money in it, I think.
Yeah, that's
I
a good.
remember that one.
Oh yeah, here I'll put that aside. That's fun.
I
They
remember
don't
that.
normally work, but it's worth cleaning up.
It might work.
This little shelf area here to look at
Yeah.
still.
I think there's records in that cabinet.
Oh, okay, I'll take a look at those. Okay, so there's an old bee smoker.
Is that what that is?
Yep. Some old clippers. It's a fun little odds and ends shelf he kind of put together, huh? That's a jug. Oh, it's a nice one. There we go. That's from Welding, Brantford. Nice cobalt blue pattern on it. And here's a bed warmer. Medelta out of Alberta. So they're probably worth grabbing. Okay, last place to check out is the garage. So what do we got here?
25 Chev.
25 Chevy.
25 Chev sedan.
So was this something your dad was working on at some point?
This summer.
Okay.
He bought it back in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
The motor's all been redone. He was going to do the woodwork on it and then have somebody else do the steel on it. The last time it was on the road was 1938, so it hadn't really been on the road.
Wow, that's a long time. 90 plus years? So the motor's around here somewhere, I guess?
Yeah, you know way we can get at it. So.
Oh, that's no big deal. Wow, that's a beauty though. Okay, what else we got in here? A lot of woodworking, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know what to...
Oh, I've had one of these slatted pieces before. That's the Craftsman Decorator. But I never knew what it was for. I grabbed it because I thought it would make a good bench and put some old.
Been able to tell you probably exactly what it was for, but
I might be interested in it. It's a cool piece if you want to do something custom with it. And the slats expand too.
Right.
Yeah. So lots of woodworking tools, lots of toolboxes, lots of hardware. Sometimes you'll find some cool odds and ends in the old drawers. So here's some old door hardware. I don't know how far back it goes though. Oh, that's like 50 pounds. More hardware. I can barely open half of these. More odds and ends. Yeah, there's some decent hardware in here. I'd come back for this stuff for sure. Tins. It's very full in here. It's hard to walk. It's a nice little task lamp attached to the wall. Come back to that. Yeah, there's lots to go through out here, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Here's a nice little nail keg. Oh, the bottom's still good on it. Oh, lots of sawdust everywhere. Here, I'll put that aside for right now. Right there, wherever you want. Thank you. Yeah, if some of these tins were 10, 15 years older, they'd be collectible. It's an old grain scoop. There's stuff in the rafters, old turned legs. I don't know how I'm gonna get through here. Squeezing through. It's another interesting old lantern up there. There's another industrial light.
She gave me that.
It was a good picture.
She gave me
Automotive. Just one good tin would make it worthwhile. So export A. That one's not quite there. Need all. It's not clean. It smells like a workshop. Yeah, nails and screws and hardware for days. Yeah, it doesn't take long to accumulate it all. Let's get a little bit closer to what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a good one there. There's a Kendall grease can, 5 pounds. Probably more dirty than anything. That's worth grabbing. Sunoco. Ugh, all over my leg. That's nice. Oh, these are good jeans too. I'm spilling everything today. Put my fingers in rye, spilling oil on my legs. I should know better. I'm gonna have to get a shop rag out of here somewhere, though. All right. So I got 2 good ones. All right. So wipe the oil off my leg. Put But I noticed here, there's an old hay rake and looks like a trolley. Or a pulley, hay trolley. Pulley, whatever you want to call it. So that's the thing I'd probably come back for. I have to come with the proper clothes and gloves and stuff. But I could probably dig quite a bit out of the garage to buy from you.
Right.
I'm sure you have no problem finding somebody to come in and pay you for the lumber. Same with a lot of the hardware. But we got a few things out of here today anyway. But yeah, I see more that I would be interested in. So that's not what I was expecting at all today, but it was still awesome nonetheless. It was super random, super fun. I got super dirty, came away with some really awesome. A bit of a rough start in the kitchen when I spilled rye all over my hand, but it quickly picked up steam as I picked up a few vintage pieces and we moved into the dining room. They had all kinds of stuff laid out for me, really cool Masonic stuff all over the place. One of my favorite pieces I grabbed off the table was the Masonic watch with all the really cool symbols on it. All I really need to do is stick a new battery in it, and I should be able to price that at about $125. I love digging through old bedroom closets because I found a lot of vintage clothing in there. I found the boots for the clown outfit. There's even an old chocolate egg in there. So on the way out of the bedroom, I spotted a little hatch in the ceiling which goes to an attic. And I mentioned I'd like to get in there at some point, but I completely forgot. Moving on from the bedroom and dining room where I got some really cool Masonic stuff and vintage clothing, it's time to hit up the office/gun room. First thing you see is these giant moose antlers on the wall, which by the way are illegal to buy and sell in Ontario, so I have to leave those behind. But it's still really full of cool stuff, and I spot that old multi-drawer cabinet in the corner. So it's finally time to hit the basement. I've been saving the best for last all day long. We start walking down the stairs and immediately hit with that 60s vibe. Paneling on the walls, old carpet, really rustic looking, a little too dark down there. So everything just kind of blends in with the paneling, but I did open up a little door and I found the old cellar. I just took a quick peek in there, but it was really dusty and grimy, but I did spot some old canning jars on the top, so I want to take another look at that. So the walls are just covered in stuff, and one thing I spot is a whole line of calendars on there. They're actually from the 1970s from the Sunoco service station here in Canada. Now they've got antique cars on them. It'd be cooler if it was 70s muscle cars from the time period, but they're still worth grabbing. So the shelves are practically overflowing with stuff, but one thing that catches my eye is a really nice old beer tray. It's a 1930s O'Keefe Old Vienna beer tray. It's got really nice colors and lithographing on it. It does have quite a bit of wear and some rust, but that's worth about $150 in that condition. Now I didn't see a whole lot of cool furniture down there, but I did spot the really nice rocking chair. It's all solid oak, all original, excellent condition. So I decided to give it a test drive. It's really comfortable. I'm rocking back and forth. I've got the wood stove beside me. I'm thinking this is a pretty comfy spot. I could get used to this. But then the creep factor sets in because I realize all this dead stuff is staring right at me. Now I really love old taxidermy and antlers, anything associated with it, but most of the stuff down there I can't legally buy or sell, so I'm going home empty-handed as far as that goes. So I'm reaching up and grabbing stuff off the shelves, but I'm also tripping over stuff at the same time. And one piece I grabbed is a really nice early jug. It's a stoneware piece, it's somewhat local, it's got a really nice cobalt blue flower on it. It's actually a merchant piece from Brantford, Ontario. Now it's in excellent condition and it's not an easy piece to find. I plan on pricing that at about $325. So we wrapped things up in the basement, but I completely forgot to go back to the cellar and I really wanted to dig through there. So the first thing we see when we open the garage door is a 1925 Chevy. Now it's a project piece and he's been working on it for years. Not what I'm looking for, but someone's going to enjoy it. I'm seeing a few things in there I can use, but not a whole lot. I'm digging deep and I pull out a couple old oil cans. First one I grab, all over my pants. So definitely one of the more random mistakes I've gone through lately, but I got some really cool stuff out of there and I'm going back. I spent $830 and I expect to sell that stuff for about $2,000. So stay tuned because part 2 for this is coming up really soon because I'm going back for the cellar and the attic and we don't know what we're going to find in those places. So make sure you subscribe by hitting the bell below because I'm coming back real soon. Thanks again for watching guys and I'll see you later.